So you think you want to start a resort in the Philippines, maybe for your retirement, a nice tranquil place, sit on the beach, relax, make money. Well, it's possible, but I want to show you something first. Have a look around. It's a beautiful, tranquil setting here. What a wonderful location. That's what the person that thought this said too. Now what you got to understand is where I'm standing right now, this is not the beach. This used to be the swimming pool. There's the ladder out of it. This resort, like many others here, is closed. Now it still looks good. There's maintenance crews that come here. But this is another failed dream. Somebody that came here, somebody that was the master of the universe in their country, came here and forgot the rules. They did all this, renovated this resort, marketed it, put big money into it without ever getting clear title on the land. And it was years. But you can see how it sits now. Empty. Eerie, still probably functional, but probably never again operational because of the problems with the titles and the fact that somebody forgot the rules and was not careful. You can see how eerie that is to have a fully operational resort with nobody in it. I like to call this place Jurassic Park. You can see why. This has been here since the days of Marcos, the dictator, and it had troubles early on because when Marcos had to suddenly flee the country, they never got the permits for gambling casino that they wanted here, and they carried on for a few years after that. Well, actually a number of years after that, but I think it was a product of not enough marketing. But you can see what's happened here, and you can also see, I mean, it used to be a really nice place years ago. You can see the back here. Used to be some very nice waterworks. Right there actually was my first dive shop that I ever opened in the Philippines. And you can just see they eventually just gave up. And this is actually a huge property and goes on. It's probably at least a couple of hectares. But this one isn't coming back to life anytime soon. There's the pool. This was really quite the place years ago. It was still fully operational when I came to the Philippines, but gone maybe 6 or 8 years ago. And you can still see in the background there, just barely, Puerto Galera Bay. So it would have been a nice view from up top. But again, too little, too late. A lot of money invested, not enough marketing, not the right permits, something. Isn't this invigorating? You can just feel the breeze, you can hear the ocean. This is absolutely lovely. What a top spot. Oh my God, if you were going to set up in business here, can you imagine the people coming? Well, unfortunately, that's where the illusion ends. It's a nice beach. But look what happens if you're not careful. Just like this. Wrong spot, wrong time, not enough marketing, maybe you didn't get your permits, maybe your partner took off with the money, and this is what you get. There's no backup in the Philippines. Nobody's going to save you. You're on your own. Due diligence, and be careful. Because it's beautiful, but it's dangerous. How would you like to invest in the Philippines? A beach resort, nice white sand, beautiful blue sky, great view, gentle surf. Well, you might want to think again. This place here has been in court for probably 20 years. The people that invested their money trusted someone, and he left with it. And this is all that's left. It would have been beautiful. This is the Philippines. Buyer beware. Here's one that went bankrupt. It's not hard to tell why. When you look around, what they didn't get is the old saying, location, location, location. I mean, there's your view of a swamp. There's a dirty dirt road. The resort looks to be nicely built. The funny thing is, they're only maybe 200 meters away from a beautiful beach. But without being on that beach, it's just not good enough. This was actually in operation for quite a while before they shut it down. Might actually be an opportunity for somebody, but if it didn't work for these people. Okay, here's another one. Again, a great view. You can just see part of it behind me. But if you look at it, and I don't even know why, fully finished. Not furnished, but fully finished. And absolutely eerily empty. I think the story on this one had something to do with it going to be a casino. And they never got the licensing. Beautiful spot, though. Okay, thanks very much, mate.